We all know that the most important step to achieve perfect blonde, they are the lighteners. But to finish this step, we need a service which will bring the tone direction in the hair, the deepness, and the shine. With new blonde enforcing hydraulic technology, we are minimizing the hair breakage and keeping the hair moisture. New BLONDME Toners, they are based on demi-permanent coloration. They are pH neutral and they are ammonia-free. All of that will minimize the hair stress, and with this we are providing really long toned results on the top. In assortment of BLONDME toners, we have two parts. One of them, they're the pastel shades. The second one, they're the deep toners. The pastel shades we know from earlier. We are using them on a level 9 or 10, and they are slightly changing the tone direction and making only the hair shine. New parts of the BLONDME toners, they're the deep toners. They are bringing the deepness inside of the hair, and we can use them on a darker basis. Like example, 8, 7, 6, or 5. In the pastel shades, the lighter one, we have 8 different shades. From the cool side, we have ice, icy rosé, and steel blue. And from the fashion shades, we have a sand, a biscuit, brown mahogany, lilac, and strawberry. The deep toners, they are slightly more cooler tones, which we can use them for stronger neutralization. Of course, this is necessary when we are working on a darker basis. The most cooler of them, they are granite, and with them, we are really neutralizing all the yellowish and orange tone in the hair. From the cooler tone, we have a deep chestnut, the same. But this one will bring the most of the deepness in the hair for the darker basis when you need. The milk chocolate is the lightest one. Milk chocolate, it's providing us when we're working on a lighter natural basis, like example 8 or 7. And the nougat, it's more than the most of the natural shades. This one, I really using them a lot to mix them together with the pastel shades to bring some deepness, and I will not go too cool for the final results. Like you can see, the fashion is going really from the natural to cool direction. And they're the shades which they're the most interesting for all the hairdresser and client. But in some cases, you will need a warmer tone. In this case, I will give you some trick. In this part, when we're lightening the hair, don't go too much, we will not go too much light, and we will slightly stay on the yellowish side. Then, when I'm using some natural shades from the BLONDME toners, always will have a nice caramel warm tone in. But in a case like I have today, sometimes the clients, they are coming only to blur the roots and refresh the middle and ends, which they was white. In this case, I use blush wash from BLONDME, apricot tone, to provide pre-pigmentation inside of the hair. And of course, with this, I will have much more shine and finally more caramel final look. New consistency of the products from the BLONDME toners, they are jelly. And this is the way how we are providing the easier and different possibility how to apply the products on the hair. Because when we're mixing them together with 2%, we will achieve gel cream consistency, and we can always use the brush application or the bottle application for the faster to use. The time control is really important in the BLONDME toners. The timing is up to 20 minutes. but depends how strong pigmentation you want. If you are changing the tone direction or you are changing the deepness in the hair, it will be necessary to stay 20 minutes on the top. But in the case when you're only doing the shine, you can stay with the products on the top 5 to 10 minutes. When developing time is done, we are rinsing the products out. It's not necessary to use shampoo because we have pH neutral products on the hair, and because of that, we are not finishing the oxidation. Only we are finishing with the care regime. In my case, all blondes from a treatment from the BLONDME series. And this way we will provide the healthy feeling in the hair, smoothness and shine. How to use the deep toners and how to choose between all of them. The granite is the coolest one. It's on a level 6 and we can use them and neutralize really strong all the orange tone which you have from before on a level 5, 6 or 7. And this one will be always when you are neutralizing everything what was too reddish or orange inside of the hair. Deep chestnut is the darkest basing tone. It's chocolate with slightly matte effect in, and it's providing the deepness, the darker bases on 5, 6 or 7. The milk chocolate is the lightest one. It's on a level 7 and it's based on cendre and slightly violet reflection, and we are using them on blonde clients which they was from before blonde or they are really light natural hair. The nougat, it's on a level 6 and it's chocolate with beige. And for me, I love them to use together with the pastel shades to bring some more deepness and will never go too cool like all other, which they are more neutralized shades. From the pastel side, Icy Rosé is new shades based on cendre and violet. Steel Blue, it's more bluish reflection. Ice is the coolest white icy tone. And the Sand is something between cendre and beige direction. All of them, they are for neutralization. When you're searching for fashion tones, you have Biscuit, which is slightly more beige violet, Brown Mahogany, combination of chocolate with small amount of the pink violet, Strawberry, the new approved shades, which have a small amount of the copper in this case. On this way, we can really provide nice equalization. And Lilac, it's the tone which is the lightest lilac tone which you can imagine and achieve. This was only the intro in the BLONDME. All of the results and all of the inspiration is on you. Here was only the tips and tricks from my side, but I expect that you will go on a journey and make the perfect new BLONDME toner shades and have fun in this.